So let's start.
Sure.
Everything ready? Hello Anish, nice to meet you and to have you here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Always nice to come to Switzerland, especially to come and see something as interesting as I think what you're about to show me.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I hope you will like this new project. I will make a quick introduction also for people that don't know you. You're expert on watchmaking and passionate about luxury and fashion. You founded your blog watchanish.com in 2012, but your main community is on Instagram, where you are followed by 1.7 million people. Today you also work as a global marketing and a brand consultant for all the world's biggest watch brands. First of all, I would like to know what represents for you Code 41 in the watchmaking world.
My impressions of Code 41 is it's really interesting avant-garde type of designs with a surprisingly accessible price point. And then when I saw the Metascape, for me, this is a really interesting object. You could call it clock, but it's not really because it's not clock parts, it's watch parts. The finishing is from a high-end watch.
You are one of the first to see the prototypes. I really would like to know your feeling when you have it in your hand.
It's really impressive. I really like the space. There's a lot of elements that we're used to seeing in a smaller size than a watch, like this, the open balance wheel, the skeletonized dates, 2 time zones, you've got the power reserve indicator, but everything, whereas in a watch, it would kind of be condensed together, whereas here it's expanded a lot more.
The Metascape is, of course, a challenge for us. We are a little brand. It's a new format also, just to say we go out of the wrist. Metascape is more the name of this category than the name of the collection itself. What do you think of this new format in the watchmaking world?
I always like interesting ways of telling the time or showing the time. And I think it's a really interesting evolution of what could be a mixture of a desk clock and a pocket watch, but in a really new, interesting animation of it. And I like the adaptability, you have this very slim profile and it could fit quite easily into a jacket pocket, but then you have a stand so you can display it on your desk. And this is a really nice modern take on something like that. Like I said, taking the elements of a watch, but making it in a much bigger format. I like the use of lines. This is quite interesting when you look at it, mixed with, let's say, the circles or semicircles of the dial. Like I said, I think it's something that would be a conversation starter. I like watches like that. I like watches that you can tell a story about.
You know so well about the emotions that we create with watches, but also, as an expert into the watchmaking world, what this kind of object could represent.
I always like innovation, and I'm someone with quite eclectic tastes. I feel like the price point is very accessible compared to what I imagined it was going to cost, which is a good surprise. I think it's a really interesting piece to have and to carry, and it's in one of its own niches because of that. I'm impressed. I like it. It's really nicely done.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy that you came. It is a very, very big challenge to make an object like this.
Sure.
And we hope we can surprise you in the future also.
Sure.
So thank you for coming.
Pleasure.
And I hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you.